When you think about dictators, you usually think about people like Mao, Hitler, or Stalin, right? However, today I'll teach you about the lesser known dictators. From Equatorial Guinea to Paraguay, here are some of the most unknown dictators you've never heard of. First off, we have Francisco Macias Nguema. During his rule as dictator of Equatorial Guinea from 1968 to 79, he would torture people occasionally, and it's sometimes estimated that half of the entire country's population perished or was tortured by this man. He was a Marxist and led a one-party state, and his allies were the Soviets, the Chinese, and the North Koreans. Due to economic mismanagement and the persecution of intellectuals, the country suffered from a brain drain. He also banned numerous traditions from Christianity and books set to trial and was executed on September 29, 1979. He swore to everyone who killed him that he would take revenge as a ghost, in which a few Moroccan soldiers decided to shoot rather than the Equatorial Guineans. Our next dictator is from halfway across the world in Indonesia, Suharto. Suharto led Indonesia from 1967 to 1998, and during his tenure, a lot of massacres. This included the anti-communist killings in 1965 to 1966, illegally invading East Timor in 1975, and the anti-China riots in 1998. He was accused of mass corruption, dictatorial rule, genocide, and even numerous other human rights abuses. Inflation was high, corruption was high, and the economy wasn't too good, hindering Indonesia till this day. He was somewhat respected as Indonesia was developed under him and education was going good. Eventually, he resigned in May 21st, 1998 after the Asian financial crisis. We now continue into Central Africa. Yin Bedel Bokassa. This guy really ate people. He was a cannibal. He led a military dictatorship in Central Africa from 1976 to 1979, and he was supported by the Libyans and the French. He was put in trial for the murder of school children, cannibalism, treason, and murder, and was eventually given the death penalty in 1986. However, it was revoked, and he eventually died in 1996. And coming next is Albania's Enver Hoxha. Coming in power after World War II, Enver Hoxha was one of the most paranoid dictators you can ever think of. He built thousands of bunkers just out of paranoia, and he made Albania very isolated during his term. He eventually cut ties with the Soviets, and in 1975 cut ties with China, leaving Albania all alone. He banned religion and numerous types of foreign media, if not all, and he eventually died on April 11, 1985, leaving down a legacy of terror. Thank you for watching and see you next time.